Welcome to the teaching and prophetic ministry of Emmanuel Areo, lead pastor of Build Network Global. It is his vision to make God's people rule through the restoration of kingdom civilization in our various spheres of influence. Come and build with us.
So for those that are writing down, let me read it one more time. I have learned in my years of ministry that a believer without spiritual fervency is like a ship without a rudder, drifting aimlessly on the sea of life. Anybody that has gone through life school would have heard me say it. I have a better way of saying, maybe not a better way, but my own way, or a Emmanuel version of this. I would say that the beginning of order is the discovery of purpose. Anybody that has gone through life school would have heard me say that the beginning of order is the discovery of purpose. And that Saint Ignatius is saying, he was looking at the state of the church, and from his years of ministry, he was saying that he has realized that a man that does not have spiritual fervency is like just a human being that is moving aimlessly on the sea of life, does not know where he's going to. Hello, in my few years of ministry, I've seen the same thing too. There is something about this lack of spiritual fervency that makes you just go with the crowd. It takes a level of spiritual depth for everybody to be going in one direction and you say, God told me to move left. It takes spiritual depth. You must know what you are saying. You must know the God that you are serving to stay in Akure when every other person is traveling to Lagos. You must know the God you are serving to stay in Nigeria when everybody is traveling abroad. Because let me say this, with common sense, it does not make any sense to still remain in this country. Doesn't. Just based on common sense. Security wise, even if you want to hustle, you can die. Do you understand? Like, you can just die. And it might not even be armed robbers, it might be the road. I don't know if you have ever climbed bike, maybe on your way to Build before, and there's just one pothole that has the bike man maneuvered his way. You're like, thank God that I know God. That's the only reason why I know I won't die yet. That's the only reason. Daniel was reminding me one time that we had one ministration somewhere in Elisha. As we were leaving the administration, we were trying to run back to Akure. I think we had other things to do here too. So we're on bike going to it was years ago. We're on bike going to the park where we were going to take the bus. And as we were on the bike, there was one trailer in front of me. And I don't know what was happening to the bike man. Me, I was with earpiece, multi-law. He said like me, I'd gone. I didn't know what was happening. I just said, see what happened. The bike man, and I just dropped and I went. They were saying, don't climb that bike again. I went to climb the bike again. As I climbed the bike wanted to fall down again. Everybody said, don't go. They want to kill you. Nigeria for you. Nigeria for you. If demons are not killing you, the road can kill you. If the road is not killing you, politicians can kill you. If politician is not killing you, hunger can kill you. So by common sense, it does not make sense to still remain in Nigeria. And that's the reason why everybody is joining morning prayers now, asking and midnight prayers, dancing just to make sure that they get visa. Things like that. No insult to the prayers, but the idea is the same thing. It's the same thing. But this is how human beings are. The average human is aimlessly moving around, and the reason is because there is no spiritual fervency. When you labor in the spirit, God gives you an assignment. Your work will now be doing the will of God, not doing what is a good idea. So Saint Ignatius is saying this. He was diagnosing the state of the church in his time, but that's still the state of the church now. Talk to the average Christian, does not know what to do, does not know where to go, just knows that if I graduate, I will look for a job, and if I don't find a job, I'm going abroad.